Alright, so last time on live, I was... my monitor here. Okay, last time on live, I had my face covering up a critical part of what we were doing. And so this time I'm gonna try to show you what I was doing without covering that up with my face. So uh, back to where we were in the file. We have rendered our frame. So you want to look at the other tutorial if you haven't gotten to this point yet, or at least the point of rendering out a thing that looks like this. So now we will make a thing that looks like this. So let me just delete this. And okay, so we're going to add mesh UV sphere. This is where you can change these numbers, and those have stayed at the numbers that I have put in last time at 64 and 32. If you don't see this, it's because it's hiding. It's down here, and you only get that one chance to change these before it goes away. Fortunately, with geometry nodes, you can change it later, but that's something we'll cover in another tutorial some other day. Right click, shade smooth, and now we go over to the material settings. That's this red ball. Click on new, making a new material, and we're going to change principled to emission. And then to change the color of it, you can click on the color box and change that, of course, but what we want to do is click on the dot. And we're going to pick a image texture. We're going to open and find that picture that we made. Or you can go and find the frames that you made. Let's check one of these out. Remember, we could go to render preview here. And to get rid of the overlay stuff, get rid of the grid, we've got this show overlays that we can turn off and on. And then just click so that this isn't selected. And now this is just like our sphere. And select that. Come over here, we can click on this file. I'm going to change this now. Back to this thing. And I just want to point out that even though the text looks bent, like sinusoidal in the render, look what it looks like on the sphere. Nice and straight, even though it's tipped. This is called the UV sphere because this is a UV map. And if you look close, you can see that there's a grid. And each square on this grid corresponds to a different area that's getting mapped from this graphic over here. So like my name is being mapped to those grid squares, you could say. While up here on top, these are much more distorted because they're toward the top of the sphere. And dude, those are actually triangles. Anyway, that's a little preview on UV mapping. A lot of people find it challenging, but the thing to understand is UV mapping is just building up a map that corresponds between the model and the graphic or the texture. All right. We will keep an eye on the videos for questions and comments, and I'll do follow-ups as there is interest. So let me know what you think, and thank you very much.